Oh, why, hello there. Hi, everybody. I think we're just about ready to jump right on in. Just had to grab a few drinks. Got my cider. And got my green tea. Weird combo, I guess. Okay, it looks like maybe we've frozen up our screen. These things happen sometimes. Go like this, and then we go like this, and then usually it works. Okay, we're back. Big delay. We'll see how it works here. Okay, haven't played NOGOALite in well, since when? Almost a week. Let's just jump right back in and see what happens. If it's too stressful, we might mix it up. Just get in here, we're warm. Could use some metal, actually. But I guess we don't want to lug all the metal across the whole world. This is actually the best time of day to travel, so... It's probably best to get our forging out of the way as soon as we can. Can't use that bucket for some reason. Oh, hi. Hello. Did kind of need those. Anything backing around? Let's see. Day kills? What's up, please? I told you last time, nothing! I haven't killed anything. Alright, nice jacket. Nice warm jacket. Piss. Thought I picked up good trail boots. Well, these are slightly better anyway. Or are they? These are slightly better. Drop these, and we'll drop those two. We'll find something better than that. Sounds kind of blizzardy out. What's up, Yinzers? How are we doing today, guys? It's, oh, hello there. That's a nice bit of calories for us. Those are some sketchos, but that's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Just work lurking. Alright. You get your work lurk on. Yeah, medical things happening to my whole family in the last little bit. Just weird times. So I've been Dr. Dad for, feels like a month now. Probably more like 3 weeks, but... And then I was sick for, well, I am still sick technically, but... We're good enough today to be able to hop back on in the little strim. Oh. Hello there, pal. You're coming with me. That's a nice little upgrade. Actually, we'll probably need cloth, and that's a decent breakdown. Okay, well, almost nighttime. We're not gonna use this. We moved the readable book, though. Not so. Blaze. One of my friends. Oh yeah, we got sweet gloves now. Let's. We could use those for cloth again. And these are hot. These are hot items. These are a quick breakdown too. Okay, well, we don't want to be smelly going out in NOGOALite. We're very overweight. So I think since we're coming back here anyway, we can just drop some stuff. What's our cloth situation? Not the best. Okay, well, let's see. Wobbs is here. What's up, playa? 13 days on my loper, heading to ML because no hammer and CH. Yeah. Books. Life not easy in the Langston mine. Okay, let's check for this flask over here. Graphics are a little weird right now. One sec. Hey, what's up, Fishy? Thank you for the shouty to Fishy. Let's check. Flask is not here. Oh, there's some more teas over there. Maybe we'll grab those on the way out. We do have a mag lens, don't we? Let's do it. We'll find plenty of books here. Start our fire up. First sip of caffeine of the day. Yeah. Been off the coffees for about a week or so. On the green teas at the moment. We love that green. That looks like a fresh blizzard coming in. We do not have a bedroll. If we make it all the way to that trailer, we could sleep there maybe. The trailer in Coastal. I don't think anything's better than that at the moment. Plus I worked so hard to make it. Okay, do a quick other scan here. I really wish Twitch chat would work better for me. It's really glitchy at the moment. Can sometimes be metal in here. Looks like we got our mag lens just at the right time, eh? Nice. Couple sodies. We're gonna need, yeah, we can't actually take damage, I forgot. We're gonna need some food and calories. Not calories. Food and water for doing our forge. None of these houses are here today. Let's see if we find anything around here. It's not usually much. I'm willing to skip it so that we can maybe keep our fire going. This house can have some good stuff for us. So let's check it out. I'm kind of just waking up here as well, guys. I've already been out in the city, but once you get that first caffeine blast of the day, That's when real life starts, I think. That's when we get our day started officially. Before now, it's just a practice run. Hope everybody's got a nice Tuesday on the go. Oh yeah, look at that. That makes up for those coffees that Waba burned earlier in the run. I didn't do it. Judge, please. Put this menace away. Yeah, we should have jiggled our mugs. I was focusing on trying to keep my fatigue damage down, so I was like, well, I'll just drink a coffee now, and then we can go up to the bunker. And then, well, forgot about all that, did a bunch of other cooking, and then you know the rest of the story. R.I.P. Coffee Bros. Ooh, shiza. Damn. Oh well. At least we found new matches. It does look like we're probably going to need to stay here the night, which I'm okay with. We're still day 3. Got our maple down. I'm not exactly sure when. But I'm pretty sure we put everything in the hut. Oh yeah, we've got way too many sewing kits right now. Let's take a look at our inventory and drop some crap. That'll do. That'll do. Stick with that for now. Let's get a nice big cook on. We got those fresh coffees we can put in there. 14 books. We'll start a little library while we're doing this. Okay, guys, what are we gonna cook up today? Well, we're gonna get our fire started off. We love it. Let's be extra smart about this, shall we? Because there's stuff we can cook like this, which doesn't need a burner. Or it doesn't need a pot. And this stuff which does. So let's use these. And I'm not overly concerned with our heated item situation, so let's cook all these up too. Nothing like a 6 burner. Get us going. Beautiful. Okay, we got a bunch of minutes here. We're not gonna need salt, really, probably, for a long time. Leave it here. We heavy, though. Oh yeah, and we shouldn't take any tire damage, really, so... Okay, this is kind of just a refresher for me as well, because I don't really remember this run. Okay, we're almost at our cooking level. No more coffees burned. No. No. Okay, we do have some rosies. Might be worth keeping some for our pies that we'll be getting soon. Do we have... We must have flour, do we? Yes. Okay, that's great. Hopefully we can get our cooking 3 by then. Not much else in the ways of cooking things, though. Let's see. Wait. No, not salt. Potato. Nothing else. Alright, we still don't have our flask. We're probably just gonna need to sleep a little bit. We used all our birch? Yes. I never really use these anyway. Okay, let's get our other things ready, like cloth perhaps. Yeah. Destroy. Welcome in, fair. Yeah, we're doing a challenge here. I should have the no-go command too. I don't know if I do. No, I don't. But you can see the information on the website there. Alright, let's eat our delicious venison. That fills up our belly real good. What do we have here? 22. Let's pop in a little more. Geez, we got a lot of books. I think we'll probably leave most of these here. Is they heavy? Let's get our... Is our trunk here? No. Bring our little trunk over. I like having a stool here too in case we need to break it down. Okay, potato, potato. It's nice, our cookables are gonna help us out. Probably don't need more water, but I don't like idle fires, so... Alright, we are gonna have to sleep, it looks like. So we don't take more damage. Get a bit more cloth so that we can... I think we'll probably make 2 knives and no hatchet. Just keep a bit of fire going while we do it. And break down the shirt. There we are. Keep 1 because it's nice for fire starting. We're gonna get so much coal in that mine. Won't need this. 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 I don't think we're fire starting 3 yet, are we? Don't believe so. 2. Alright. So we are gonna keep these little dealies, because yeah, we're down to 1 tinder. Okay. Going to make a tinder plug. Ah, dang. Now we're taking tire damage. That's okay. We'll take care of that now. Sleepy time. And sippy time for Syl. Ah, yeah. Okay. Near the end of the night. How are we looking weight-wise? Much better. Let's drink all the way to full and we'll try to sleep a bit more too. Hopefully we'll be at a bit warmer part of the day. There. Alright. What should we take? Probably this and this. Cans we'll leave. Sounds super windy out, but that's NOGOA for you. Is it a full-on blizzard, though? I'm gonna guess yes, because it's Pleasant Valley. No. It's actually nice Maglands weather. So, go this way. And ideally we'll make it up to that cave. And we'll up there. It's mighty, mighty cold out there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we do have a couple flares now, so that's nice. Just in case we run into this situation with some baddies. I've actually got some lamp oil too to speed up our fire starting. Got a nice day in Pleasant Valley. How odd. Heat up our stuff here and hopefully we get a little mag lens. Although we should probably just not screw around and get the heat right away. Come on, come on, come on. Oh boy. Close one. There. One sec. Oh man. There. Okay. Heat up all our stuff here. Yeah, that flask from DP is going to be real nice once we get it. Having a stem will be nice too. Second one. There, everything's heating. Hacking down some torches, hacking down those torches. Sweet, sweet caffeine, where would I be without you? There, heating up a bit quicker. And I think we will just wait a little longer before we go. Anything hidden in here? Not usually. Okay, we're just gonna wait till it warms up a little bit. Definitely sounding windy out there. And the calorie drain's kind of crazy. We had venison and like 4 potatoes. And we're still this hungry. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Time's a wasting. Yeah, we got this too. We'll see it. Let's go. No mushies? That's a ripoff. I couldn't expect... Hold on, let me try again. I couldn't afford the expensive moil for my son's bar mitzvah. I got a discount one, and he didn't use any tools. It was just a ripoff. Wait, I should have said bris and not bar mitzvah. God damn it. Coffee, where were you on that one? Oh, we got some baddies. We got a baddie McBoyerson coming to us. Where's our wind shelter? It's all changing all around. There we go. That's why you don't throw the rock at him every time. We're gonna go around the backside, if you know what I mean. Alright, later, punk ass. I think we ditched them. I don't hear our creepy music anymore. Unreal. Alright, here we go. Bedroll would be really nice. It just increases our flexibility. We're used to dealing with frostbite now. My long run got frostbite after 750 days. And so we've been living with it for exactly 150 days. We're on day 905 right now. But luckily, right now, we've got a little wind shelter here. So we probably don't have to spend any warm thing. We just have to spend a little bit of energy getting away from that wolf. You love to see it. Alright, so we got another stimmy coming up in one of these locations. And a whole bunch of coal. We love it. Maybe I should light a mag lens outside while we have the chance, huh? Yeah. Let's just see if it's gonna allow me with the wind. Yeah, I think we can get this one. Hopefully we don't just like foolishly take damage here when we're trying to save a match. I think we're just about okay. Oh yeah. Here we go. Team PV. Wiz has gotten to you again. Don't normally drop my coal, but we know there's going to be so much in here. Normally is, at least. I don't know exactly on NOGOA how much you get. Okay. I mean, there, we've replenished our stock already. This guy... Wow, yeah, there we go. No pry this time. Let's see. Nothing and nothing. Not ideal. A return to cinder. A headdress unknown. No such person. No such soul. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. Ba-da-ba-dum. I put a letter in the post box. I send it specialty. Ba-da-ba-dum. By early next morning, came right back to me. She wrote about a return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such soul. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. Alright, one last spot for old Stimmy boy to be. Old Stimberly. I don't know if anyone's calculated the coal in this place, but it's got to be around 30 would be my guess. There's so many everywhere. Between 25 and 30, I would say. He's very many. Alright, where's that Stimmy? I see you, you little sneaky. You little sneaker. Okay, well, coming up to coastal, let's think about this. We have tons of coal now. We won't need all of it, but having a bunch of it in convenient places is nice. Let's see what it's like out. Probably still just kind of windy. Not super cold. Okay, let's drop like a healthy amount here. Half. We can drop this in like places along the beach. Screen getting grainy. I noticed that. I don't know what's going on. It's also like super laggy, like in behind where I actually am playing. Okay, this D-bag wolf is such a run ender. Give him a long... Okay, we're good. So, let's think about it. We're off to the forge. What do we need? Probably a decent amount of metal. Metal should start to be our priority. We've got tools now. We can fix our hacksaw up if it comes down to it. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Nice to see you, friend. How are you? Yeah, we're getting twitched today, guys. We're getting twitched. What's our time of day? It's probably a good time to travel. Do 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 do. If we get stuck somewhere, that book is going to be handy. could sleep for a little warmth and rest. Nice to see you. I'm well. Thanks for asking. Are you feeling better? You know, I was at like 0% on Friday. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't really do much more than like sit up and roll over, you know? I was doing dog tricks. Then I slept for basically 24 hours. And like, I would say I got back to like 75-80%. And each day has been an additional 5-ish% since there. So I'm not back to 100, but we're doing a lot better now. Let's risk this. Thanks for asking. It's probably a good idea to grab cattails before we go to the forge, because we shouldn't be taking any damage there. Maybe we'll take the road. The road less traveled. Only problem with beachcombing, especially on Nogoa, is that you don't really get a wind block of any sort. But at least we're still kind of warm. Glad to hear it. Poor you, 0% health is not good. Yeah, but we bounced back. We were redlining. I did have the heartbeat sound in my head for a while. But we got through it. Don't know if there's loot there that's worth me risking the wolves. So, as per tournament regulations, we have not touched this run since last time we streamed it, which was last Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it's exactly a week. Maybe Wednesday. Either way, give you a little situation. You turn that heartbeat over again. Baby, baby. Love your mama, love your brother, love them till they run for cover. Turn the light on, keep your shirt on, the quiet jag on me. Oh Michael, oh Jesus, you know I'm not to blame. You know my reputation for playing a good clean game. Oh Michael, oh Jesus, something when you turn that heartbeat over again. Do. It's just listening to Steely Dan in the car, actually. One of those bands that I can pretty much put on anytime, anywhere. Especially that first album, Can't Buy a Thrill. Oof, that's a good one. I mean, there aren't too many of their songs that I dislike, to be honest. Legends of the Game. The Dan Boys. Nice, we actually do want Tinder. Yeah, Can't Buy a Thrill, Asia. Countdown to Ecstasy. I mean, those first two really are the main ones for me. Can't Buy a Thrill in Asia. Get probably more play than all the other ones combined. But there isn't really a bad Steely Dan record, I don't think. Whereas Yes, I love Yes. They got some stinker songs. They got some albums that are actually not enjoyable to me. So I would say I like Yes for their awesome songs more, but when it comes to just like consistent bass line, you gotta go with the Dan. Kande. Probably shouldn't sing too much on account of my voice still does kind of suck. Thank you so much, Blaze, for adding that in. All these Maglins fires we've been getting have really helped when we didn't have those matches. We're down to one match at one point. I think we've got like 25 or something now. This isn't an actual spot that I would have a fire. It's just in case the Maglins ends, which looks like it's about to. Getting a lot of summits, guys. A lot of summit sody pops for us. Which is good. That gives us just enough fuel and hydration to be able to loot other places. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, guys. Still got a bit of a throat tickle, so we're sipping on some teas this morning. Nice, definitely want that. Okay, I think we're going to pop up and grab a few cattails and then attempt a beachcomb. And we'll grab that coffee memento as well. Honestly, 0 degrees is real nice right now. Invisible hook. Okay, I think we're just gonna grab like the basic cattails that are here, the basic bitch cattails. Maybe we do a little loop because I think there can be some teas up here. Loop up, back around, grab cattails on the ground. Coastal, I gotta say, pretty chill so far on Nogoa. The fact that we're 0 degrees with like not that good clothing is pretty great. I thought this is the place with the little cabin. Yeah, okay, there it is. Right on cue. Ooh, none of them. 0 for 3. Youch. But we got 1 for 2 out of wolves, so that's good. Also, since we didn't do the Ash Canyon route this time, I think we need to really be kind of aggressive with our sapling finding. And I know there's some back here, so let's try that. Or I know there's potential for some back here at least. We should have probably dropped a bit of gear at the fishing village. Like, we don't need a bajillion coal walking around in this warm place. There we go, just 1 sec. 6 out of 10 for the bow. And then a wild sheep appeared. What's up, sheep? I just have to check something quickly here. Okay, we're back. Thank you so much for the shouty to sheep. Welcome in, sheep. Always great to have you with us. Maybe I'll just get this guy out of here, huh? The wind doesn't look too strong at the moment. Goes the exact way I'm going. Okay, fine. That's why I don't typically do the rock thing that often. Fuck out of here. Yeah, trying to get my bearings. This is an area I don't super know well. Wow, we're actually warming. This is incredible. Yeah, right around sundown it looks like. Bloop. Hopefully we can get a few nice big fish on the water. Not that big fish, you guys, no. I mean, like, some salmon. Not our fishy boy. Okay, cattail mission was a pretty good success. Sapling mission, not so. I think it's up behind there, but I'd rather just stick to this area for a little bit. Carrie knows. Because yeah, we did get that no-go wind shift. It's a classic. Don't think we have other maglins now. Probably too windy also. $17 cattails, I'll take it. That's a bit of foraging time we just bought ourselves, so that we don't have to stress about food. Alright, now we'll get our coffee key and beachcomb the sea. Hopefully find some sweet calories. Salmon 1 or salmon 3? for the poem. I'll take a solid 6 out of 10. I started working on a new song 2 nights ago. And I think it might be kind of good. First time I've felt like I've actually had something kind of decent in years, really. Okay, since we are in a land of no birch for a while, is it sheep related? Kind of? It's related to people being sheep, man. Sold. No. I don't totally know what it's about yet. I just kind of have a progression and an idea of emotionally where I want the song to go, and then I jotted down a few lyrics or ideas here and there. Oh boy. Okay, we do not want to take damage, so let's speed up our movement here. Into the wind, burning more calories, finding nothing on the beach. Ooh, shit, we're gonna take cold damage, I think. Piss. Well, what if we heat it up over here, and we can eat some food instead of going to the fishing hut? I gotta really, be more diligent. The fact that we have birch bark tea is nice, but you don't want to just rely on it all the time. Okay, where is the wind coming from? Everywhere? That wasn't too bad. Plop this baby down. So we've got 13 minutes. We absolutely have to pay attention to that this time. Might even need to sip a little coffee. But that's okay, because we have a new stash coming our way shortly. Actually, we're doing pretty well on these. We'll probably never need that. Fuck it out of here. Okay. Not too bad. So I think we eat a peach and drink a coffee, and that'll pretty much be it, I think. Might have to snack a little bit more here too. These are heavier. These are just risky, that's all. Just risky boys. Okay. We're just so heavy. Let's drop this and this. 39 sticks. Excuse me. Okay, we are warm. Let's this. Don't think there's any possible way we'll be able to move our fire to the next fishing hut, so we are just, yeah, and we lost it there right as we said it. So we're gonna drink a coffee and pretty much make a sprint for it. Yep, let's go. And we're off. Sucks we used our accelerant right away, but that's just kind of what our life is going to be like for the next little bit, I think. Okay, wind is coming off the ocean. Let's see if we can get a few little wind blocks here and there. Yeah, I think we just have to go back to the fishing village now that we're so tired. I know that we can use condition as a resource a little bit, and I probably should get the foraging out of the way. But since I'm kind of new to NOGOA and I've made the mistake of leaving myself with low condition too many times on too many runs, I think we're gonna try to keep it roughly where it is, especially since we don't have any birch again for a while. And yeah, beachcombing, you know, you always think like, wow, beachcombing's so strong and it's so easy, you just have to walk on the beach. Well, on NOGOA, you gotta be warm enough to be able to do it. And at the moment, we're just not. Might have been smarter to do this loop the other way, actually, when we had the wind. We had the no wind, rather, and we had the sunlight and we had the warmth. We could have just walked along the beach a little bit, and then in the windier spot we could have gone up and gotten the cattails. Of course, at that point you're risking walking uphill with a torch that blows out into a wolf. So, the fact that we're living is fine. You have a good blend of caution and courage. Thank you. I think so too. I was playing around with the run last night just to kind of get practice back into playing long dark, because I have not been playing much at all. And it was nice to just not super care about the run and take a bunch of risks. I do have like a hardwired survivor mentality though, so even like I look at all the save files I have and I'm like, I should try to kill some of these off, and then I like go in and just try to kill myself in a way, and just I always manage to survive and pull it out and live after it. But anyway, it's fun. Okay, this is gonna be our kind of this side of the world base, so we'll drop these. I think we'll also no container in here? Okay. We will also drop a bunch of coal then. I think if we keep 10 on us, that seems pretty conservative. Probably don't need those anymore. 11. Yeah. Because where are we? We're not that close to... Yeah. Morning, Mustard Glove. How you doing, pal? Welcome in. Oh yeah, we probably have way too many sticks right now too. Since I don't have a container right here, we're just going to... Yeah. Six sticks. Okie doke. Risking this? Not worth it for the tea amount that it's gonna cost. So, we're gonna do our kitty cats. It's probably good enough for sleep here. Okay, we're just before taking damage. What do we have for cloth? Actually, probably too much. Gonna make one more set of bandage and then I think we sleep. Taking TLD break to make some breakfast. How you doing? That sounds nice. I'm just waiting on... One sec. As I was saying, I was just waiting on hearing some information from my partner. So, there's been some medical stuff happening in the last, well, like month, pretty much. So, a little stressed on that front, but ultimately doing all right. Still living, still breathing. Alright, we ate probably too much food there, but let's do one of these babies. Got my caffeine going. Hope you get good news. Yeah, me too. I hope so too. Dang, I maybe should have grabbed more water. Oh well. Water is easy to find. Just walk outside and there it is. Okay, we are full of rest. And we have some carrying capacity. We'll leave future sill maybe like that. Okay, that's good enough, I think. Let's see what the weather's like. Thinking of you all, hoping for the best. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Minus 14 isn't too bad. Let's check the coast. We're like super late to the forge, but I'm okay with it. Let's do this now because we know these weather shifts happen. Although the game does seem to troll a bit, right? It's like, oh, you're lighting a Maglan's fire? Well, be a shame if the wind should suddenly start. That's just no-go weather, really. Yeah. We can still get a Maglins in the fishing hut here and heat up our stuff. Be nice if there was a fish right there. We gotta speed it up here because we're very cold with this wind. They're not so bad. Try again. Man, I should just use matches because these Maglins fires take forever. I think we're gonna chill here till the temperature warms up a bit. Is that still not warm? Okay. I was gonna say. Still kind of good on the tea and coffee count. Been fairly good with not spending too much. Wait, that's a... And okay, we're early part of the day. Fixing the hacksaw takes 45 minutes. I think it's probably worth doing, because we're going to need to hack some more metal. Oi. Oh well. We're going to try again. Jeez. Does that waste our metal, by the way? 5. I forgot that you can actually fail those. Okay, yeah, we need some food. We're still not totally warm here. It's still very windy out. I think we're gonna hang for a little longer. There. Jeez. Yeah, I guess we gotta hang out here for a bit. It does seem like NOGOA throws you a lot more just random weather than any other mode. Really kind of gotta roll with the punches a little bit. You gotta roll with the punches to get with what's real. Okay, we'll do one more hacksaw repair. I know it's wasting metal, but I want to make sure this hacksaw doesn't break so we can actually hack down some stuff. There. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the wind being sucky and go with our warmish temperature. Because having a nice fish on the beach would be so lovely. We can stop at Jackrabbits and check there for some teas and coffees and any other supplies that we might need. Let's check it out. I would say 0% chance of this torch surviving out there, but let's go anyway. Whee! Look at that, instantly out. But hey, the wind's blowing us in the right direction. So I got that going for me, so that's good. We got a little birchy here, it looks like. Let's get it. What's all this then? Not a fish, surely? Can we make it more leather shoes? It's our fourth pair I think we found. If we're out here like this, we're gonna have to spend a T, so let's go up. Don't want to spend a T if we don't really need to. A stranger appears. What's up, Ozzy? Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? Thanks for the shouty. The shout out master. Doing his thing. So we're doing a NOGOA tournament run. NOGOALite, technically. It's NOGOA, but you get to pick your spawn and you get birch bark tea, which does heal you. Ooh, hello there. What are you? A new light show? Let's replace this decent light show with a new light show. Maybe this is better. It is better. So this, are you anything? 20 minutes for 2. I think we can hang on to that. Though we're overweight now. Oh yeah, drop this. Let's figure it out after we see everything we've got in here. How have y'all been doing? I was explaining earlier that we've had a month of medical things in my family, so it's a little bit stressful time, but hopefully we're getting it all resolved today. More flour. Oh yeah, let's eat those right away. These murder fish are reformed and changing their ways. Not so murdery at 97%. Missed chatting with everyone, but had to deal with health issues. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of that going on right now. I was asleep for basically 24 hours straight. I went to bed on Thursday at like 9 o'clock or 8:30 or something. Woke up to help get my family started for the day. And then went back to sleep till 3 o'clock. Woke up, had some food, went back to sleep till, what was it? It was like 9 a.m. or something Saturday morning, so minus 2 hours, but basically slept from Thursday evening through till Saturday morning. So yeah, I feel you on those health issues. Had a nice power nap. Ooh yeah, we love our power naps. Just realized that clothing is not the most efficient use of our time here. 20 minutes for 2, what are these? 10 minutes for 2. Yeah, that's way better. So I think we are just going to leave this vest. It's kind of heavy, kind of worthless. Drop our sockies. Still 5 kg over. It's all this flour we got carrying around with us. Flour and coal. I really want to eat those, but man, they're risky. So we're going to do a bit more of these. So what's new in TLD? Well, if you do !Furry, you can see the tournament details. Maria and Fish set up a really nice, interesting, fun new tournament for us. And it's been taking the community by storm. Alright, we're just gonna... What else can we drop? Down to only 4 metal. There. I will be okay with this. Not good enough for them challenges. I mean, there's like a stalker division too, if you wanted to throw your hat in the ring, but it's also since there's cash money involved, we do require video proof of our run. So if that's not something you do, you could always still do the challenge for fun, because it's a fun challenge, but yeah, to get that sweet cash money, you gotta prove it. Plus, not played TLD in a year now. Yeah, I do like fun. I had heard that about you. Ooh, yes, look at this sweet big baby bass. We don't necessarily need to cook them right now. Although, yeah, it's too nice to stay and cook right now, I think. I'm gonna try to comb the rest of the beach, hope for no timbies, check in at misanthropes, and then continue on with the forge. We're in Coastal today. We spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. I think we're still day like 4 or 5 now. Had some wild and crazy adventures in Timberwolf Mountain. No-Go is a beast of a difficulty level, so I'm changing my mind. I think we are gonna go in here and heat up for a minute and cook up this fish. Each one of these has had a tinder plug. Kind of rare. Yeah, we're on Coastal Highway right now. Right on the coast. This is my preferred choice fishing hut when I'm playing regular run, just because it's really close to Misanthropes, which is actually where I've set up my main base in Coastal. Right, I'll see if it's TLD or Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, nice to have options for sure. I've been playing a lot of, well, not a lot, but between TLD and Silksong, those are my 2 main jams at the moment. Silksong is a masterpiece. Just, I'm not even that far into it, but my god, what an amazing game. I've already seen it on lists for Game of the Year, and that doesn't surprise me. Hollow Knight was also a masterpiece, and typically gets on all those best games of all time or best indie game of all time lists. I do not get any commission from any of you playing Hollow Knight. I just really like it. Alrighty, let's see. Might as well do something while we're here. Only back since last Friday, so taking baby steps. Yeah, that's the move. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, I think we go right now after this fish is done. Pop up to Misanthropes. Hopefully this weather holds out and the wind holds back. Because if we can make it to... we won't make it to the forge tonight, but we can get closer. Darling, if you want me to be closer to you, get closer to me. Okie doke. Let's see. Maybe there's another nice fish. Oh, and we should be collecting more feathers too. So let's see what old Deadward has here. Wow, we're warm. Huge. That's gonna make the rest of this beachcombing nice and pleasant. I think he had a backpack there that I am not going back to check. Especially because those corpses and backpacks, unless they're, you know, scripted locations, do not usually pay off. We got our pills. We got our beach pills. We can live for another... Wait. Not the right tournament. Wonder if Misanthropes has anything that we really need. I think we're gonna just plow forward and we can come back and loot. I can't tell what that emote is, please. Okay. Look at these weirdos. They're like stuck on each other or something. Well, I'll take black wolves over timbies. Just need a little more... Oh, the screaming cat. I see it now. We just need a little more cooking things, and then we can get our level 3 and make pies while we forge. Nothing like 2 arrowheads and a pie to keep you going. So I think we might actually set up in Quonset as a like a main hub for this area. Just makes sense. I dislike it for vibes on a regular run, but in terms of convenience, it's perfect. Would be awesome to get those wolves to hunt that deer for me, but I think we gotta try to maximize our beachcombing while we're warm. Yeah, baby. Another nice fish for us. Okay. That's a pretty good score, because that's basically our calories for the day. Well, if we're stinky now, then maybe one of these guys would fall. We don't necessarily have to cook them right now. We just need to have them down. Oh yeah, there is one over there as well. One quick sec, let me think about this. It's probably worth stopping for the deer so we can get that deer hide and cure it. We can bring it to the basement and leave it there and then come back for it when we forage. Could potentially get another deer from one of these wolves. And then come back. There's a sapling over here. Okay. Although it looks like it may be chopped down. Okay, here we go. These wolves are stunned, man. What the hell? Shoot your shot, Wolfie. These honeys are walking right up to you. Oh wait, are we gonna get a double here? Okay. Carefully now. What are you weirdos doing, man? Are you actually wolves? Oh, he's got him. Damn, he's so far. I think we kind of got to try for it though. It's a nice bit of food that we can come back to later. Oh yeah, can you go right over there to that wolf? Okay. Do not. Fucking. Okay, I was gonna go and try to get those teas over there, but we're gonna go this way. Okay, hopefully that deer sticks around for the whole time that we forge. Wait, what? Oh, he's still here? What? That was weird. This is ideally where I want to be. Our wind is at a terrible angle. He's being a little too weird. I think we're gonna scrap the deer plan. Vegan wolves, yeah. This reason usually ends your runs. Oh yeah. Can be underrated, dangerous, especially around Quonset. There's a lot of blind hills there. Wolves are always around. I heard TLD is being made. TLD 2, yes. This is correct. It's called Black Frost. At least so far it's called Black Frost. Looks pretty cool. There's some trailers up online if you wanted to check those out. Okay, where's our wind? Coming from the coast, most likely. Yeah. I like having little fires here. Out next year, or I have no idea. We're still waiting on episode 5 for Long Dark, so I think there's a significant portion of the Hinterland crew working on that right now, and then is it continuous from this? We don't really know yet. I think it happens in a similar world, like there's the apocalypse or whatever that happens. But who knows? Who knows what they're gonna stick with and what they're gonna change by the time release date comes, and yeah, we shall see. I'm not the type of guy that really starts getting hyped about a game this far in advance. I'm kind of like, just wait for the game and then get hyped. Co-op mode. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Which is kind of cool. Would be nice to invite someone into your base and show them around, you know? Probably shouldn't go out that door. Okay, deer plan was somewhat successful. Although this guy's, he's just guarding that deer now. This is my call, stay away. Okay, wind has shifted. This is classic Nogoa. Let's heat up our coffees too, just in case. Nogoa, just in case. You always want to do stuff just in case things are gonna go sour. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to play this with a friend. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see. I do like the solo aspect of this game. Oh wait, I should have kept that. Oh well. Yeah, I do like the solo kind of lonely aspect. Just you and nature or the wolves or whatever, you know. But I'm sure they're gonna do a good job. Hinterland, as much as we, you know, joke about them, they've done a really great job with this game. And the fact that they update it all these years later is kind of wild. Okay, I think we should go. We're not even going to bother boiling that water off. Let's go. It's tagged as multiplayer, yeah. And also single player. Got me in the fields now for some TLD. Maybe tomorrow evening. Nice. Yeah. I'm glad I could get you hyped on TLD again. I've noticed that too with people streaming like the pawn stuff, the pure outer Nogoa. it's like, man, I want to give this a go. You see really strong players struggling really hard, and you're like, this could be fun. First time I played TLD was back in 2018. Wow. Yeah, so you're an OG. That's cool. I got it in 2020, actually, shortly after the COVID lockdown things. Probably come back here for a warm-up fire at some point. Okay, let's take a look. I think since we're still so warm, we're gonna go to the beach. Then the following year I met Athena on F the lockdown word. Yeah, Athenon's been playing forever. He's still working on 50 days in every region challenge. Which I'm also kind of doing on my long run, although I'm not like sticking to a formula. I'm just going, hey, I like this spot. I've already been here 30 days, might as well make it 50. But I've lost steam on that run a little bit. I'm just sitting at the island cottage in the airfield and just, I have a pile of fish, I got a pile of resources. Kinda chilling there. Lockdown saved my life. Wow. He is good, but Kimiota's better. I enjoy Kimiota's streams for sure. But I also enjoy Athenon. Thanks for the shouty. Ooh, baby, look at all this gear we got. 2 extra fish, and they're big ones. Ooh, yes, that is nice. Extra cooking skill for us. And we're warm. Crumbling, you're alright. I always find crumbling pays off beachcombing pretty well. It's a short beach, you have a cave to warm up in. There's basically infinity coal when you go through that cave over there. Okay, we're super heavy now, and we do have to be mindful of our fatigue because we don't actually have a spot to sleep until we get to the lighthouse. So that's gonna be, well, I guess we'll have to drink a coffee or something. Tell Ath Cable said hi. They have different vibes, yeah, for sure. Scorborough, you're gonna do the challenge, the tournament, or? Oh yeah, I remember Cable Surf, yes, yes. But I'm a new man now. I'm a man-child now. Yeah, we're gonna have to drink a bit of coffee here. Ah, shit, they're cold. Again, we don't necessarily need to stop all damage ever, but we do have to be a little mindful. Because we are around 50% and nowhere near other birch besides this beach combing. This birch combing. Is that Porky's? Oh yeah, baby, let's get some extra food. Sweet. Alright. Got a nice little cave to heat up and cook up our fishies. I visited this cave once. That was one too many times. Yeah, the wolf. Yeah, the wolf can come around the corner here for sure, especially if you're stinky. Oh, come on. At least we're in a safe spot for this nonsense to happen. Finish off my cider. Okay. We're being conservative with our coal. I guess we don't really need to. But since we're going to be here for an hour anyway, we don't have to rush our... We just don't have to rush. Forgot what I was trying to say there exactly, but you get the idea. We don't have a can opener, do we? Might try to hang on to these and save the calories, because I still think we're pretty far from cooking 3. Does suck that we'll have to drink one of these coffees just to not take damage here, but that's okay. We're gonna just roll with the punches. And I forgot to grab the coffee in Coastal. Whoops. I'm on 20 days and 35 wolves. Oh, wow. Wasn't nice, was the anxiety moment. 94 days alive. Nice. You'll get back to it. I believe. Damn, there's our fatigue damage. Game loves to kill me. Coastal Highway hates me. I mean, game is always trolling, always trying to kill us, so I wouldn't take it personally. Damn, that's some good calories. Weird that that many calories is a shorter amount of time to cook than the other one. My nemesis is PV. Do I still hold the record for the fastest forged run? I don't think so. There's maniacs out there. Oh shit. Forgot about those. I guess we can actually leave these here. And we'll commit to coming back. How close are we now? Ooh, we're very close actually. It might be worth cooking these pork and beans. Maybe at the next fire. And I think we're too tired to continue beachcombing, so we're gonna head to the cave and try to get to that sweet, sweet bed in Desolation Point. Gonna have to... Well, let's see. I think we'll leave one fishy here. Maybe we'll just leave both fishies, because we're full now. We don't want to risk being too stinky. There you go, future sill. Some nice fish. Would have loved to be able to get a little bit more like deer stuff down for clothing. But since we're kind of rolling with the punches, we don't stick with any plan too hard. My favorite spawn will always be DP. I think for me too. For long runs especially, DP. I've had 2 runs that were really great long runs. Still going actually. And both of them started in DP. Hi, how the survival passes? Going good here, Talgat. We're slowly making our way to the forge. We've got some nice weather to travel, and now we're targeting getting in that bed in the lighthouse. Thank you for the shout out to Talgat. We're thirsty and tired, but we can solve both of those with a little magic coffee. Better than being hungry and cold. Oh my god, the neighbor's dog sounded exactly like a wolf. Just went, oh. Don't want to burn a coffee, but I think we probably should. Yeah. I don't want to do this. Don't make me do it. We're doing it. We're not going to have time to read this before we get our what we need. So you stay here. Have truly missed a lot of you peeps. Oh yeah, it's nice to see you again. Okay, we don't have anything to drop. We really need more metal. We're gonna have to do some hacking and DP here. On this run, I'm probably gonna try to keep 10-ish coal on me at all times, especially if we're going to the colder regions. The cat was just chilling there. The wolf sound was really loud. The cat went full war mode. Yeah. I was babysitting, or dog sitting rather. Ooh, new trail boots. Let's get those on. My friend's dog. And I was playing this game back when I was playing on my Switch. And, yeah, same thing happened. It was like, heard, oh. And he got up and was just like, instant get up and was like, started growling and trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. was like, you get him. Wolf's got no chance against you, you little 28-pound whatever. I don't even know what kind of dog he is, but he's not doing anything to a wolf. I live chaos. What the dog doing? Man. Jeez. Jeez. What a stack of coal that was right there. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know how many that is, but it's a lot. What the dog doing still searching for the wolf? Yeah. You come into my turf? Huh? You come into my turf and you bark at my friend? I'll fucking show you! Rah, 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 rah. Has anyone seen that video of the Australian dude describing, wow, 33 freaking coal. All from here. He's describing a dingo attack that happened on his farm. And he just goes full dingo. It's so funny. I was just minding my business, and then these dogs came in here. So I got my shotgun out. Cracks me up. He goes so hard on the dingoes. Alright. Back to the game. Hey, we're almost at the forge, guys. That's great. Probably should have brought a bit more coal in that case, but whatever. We can always hop in this other mine here. Since the weather's kind of nice. We just need a few more cookables in order to get that pie cooking. So we'll go head up this way first and try to get, there's like some mushrooms and reishi. One day still we'll find the Xbox buried in the backyard and we'll piss on and the dog laughing like Muttley. You play, we rest, yeah. Yeah, you guys chill. I'll do the stressful stuff for today. No-go is so harsh with that. Just, you can go to a specific spot and think you're gonna get teas and you strike out. It stinks. The maple. Honestly, the coast is so good for maples and birch now that, like, the traditional route of Ash Canyon for all your birch and maple needs is not necessary anymore. Like, I haven't done it, but I'm not... We probably need a bunch more birch, but I'm not overly worried about it. And look at this. This is a cookable little pal here. How much meat you got on you? Ooh, yeah, we're gonna cook you up. And that means more guts and hide that we can drop in the church there. Okay, we should probably go fast-ish. Shouldn't have done it that way, but that's okay. Coffees. Oh yeah, we get a coffee in Hibbs. Okay, we're gonna grease this a little bit. Damn, now we're taking damage. Should have dealt with that first. Ah, damn it. I waited. I meant to drink it. Bogus. Okay, we're not gonna wait any longer on this. Oh yeah, and we can cook oil as well. Curing in the church, yes. It's gonna be close. I don't recall if there's a bed in the church. I think there might be. .8 on a deer carcass is as high as I've ever seen. Maybe, I think that's probably max. Eight minutes, 30. Oof. I do want that hide real bad. Just need those pies. We'll see if we get it here. Yes! Ah. Game changer. No beds in the church. Okay, no worries. Who needs beds? We got pies. The days of beds are over. The days of pies are here to stay. Yes. Yes. Our first rosehip pie of the run. That's going to make such a massive, massive difference. Okay, 13 minutes. I think we're just going to do it. Oh, looks like our fire just blew out. But we're severely lacking on guts. And we're going to take a bit of thirst damage here, I guess. Oh, yeah, just avoided. Just avoided. Oh, and... didn't realize that was still there. Get it. 24 minutes, 36. Nothing's burning. Bottom. Yeah. Oh boy, I can taste those pies already. Let's get one. Who cares about a headache? God, that's good. Okay, let's get the hide and make ourselves scarce. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Fresh pies. Been a lovely catch up. Thanks for the chats. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you so much. Ooh, that sucks. That definitely sucks. So we'll do this. A very risky move. Oh, Damn, we can't do it that way. We gotta do it this way. We're not discarding these pies. We're not giving up. I'm not giving up on you. So hopefully that doesn't mean a wolf is coming straight for us. Okay, good. I see a rabbit. I hear a wolf. Nice. This is my priority. Okay, he can walk this way, so we're gonna go this way. And we should be good now. There. Okay, we are going to start another fire in here, though. Just cuz. Gotta get those pies cooked. Yeah, good to see you, Ozzy. Yeah, take care of yourself. Hope everything goes well for you. And lovely to see you again. That is hilarious and clever. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to use that one. Okay, get over here. It's still cooking. That's kind of cool. Hey, how much more? 20 more minutes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's go get Bunny. Bunny and Birchie. Lacking a bit of firewood at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, this is dangerous. No mushroom. Okay, I can live with that. That's a pretty decent little score that we have here. Oh, fuck. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, god damn it. Where do you want to go? Where you want to go? Who you want to be? What you want to do? Just come with me. Okay, that works for me. Jeez, that was scary. Now we know Dingleberry douchebags out there too, so it's gonna be tricky in this wind. And we're actually kinda cold in here. Give me one sec, guys. I need to have a little think here and a little stand up and walk around break. I'll be right back in a sec. Okay. Excuse me, we are back. In the stretch, hydrate, and posture check. Yeah, thank you. I was going to do those anyway, but thank you for doing it. Also nice to see you. Welcome. I see, however, you are not. Oh, Waba. Don't be offended. Welcome back. Okay. I think we just gotta get out of here and get to that forge. While this guy's chomping on this, man, it'd be nice to bring all this deer meat down with us. And actually, we have this rabbit to cook. So plan B, we're actually gonna stick for a little bit, cook this rabbit up. No longer fed. It's easy as that. I'm offended. Well, don't be. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks. If it were always that easy, yeah. We're gonna need energy to get there. Let's just finish this off. And these are still hot. And we need warmth, actually. There. 2 more. Okay. This guy might just have to stay here for now. What's this worth? Thought there was like, yeah, single planks. That's not bad. 22 minutes we can do. Should be just about the same amount of time as that. Those wolves out there make me nervous. Wait, that took both of them? Okay, whatever. These poor bunnies out there are getting destroyed. I'd love to take all this meat with us. It's just so risky with these wolves. But we got a forge, and I guess we have pies that we can eat. So we'll come back here for an after forge treat, I think. Yeah, let's go. These guys are still feasting on these little buns. Hello, enjoying your snack? Glad it's not me. See ya! Maybe since we've got the elevation right now, we should go. This guy's gonna be done, I bet. Yep. We're gonna go to the lighthouse quickly before we head to the forge. Get our 3rd stim of the run. Still have yet to... Oh, right. Still have yet to do the summit and all that stuff, too. I should have heated up teas. You just never know. You just never know. Especially NOGOA, I feel like the wind changes are so frequent and intense. Telgat, you would like a song. What would you like to hear? Would you like a song or just sing mode? Or do you want me to combine the two? Are you redeeming it cause you're sick of my voice? I don't blame you, that's a good choice. My singing voice is so much more than my speaking one. Johnny's gonna sing a song. Hope you'd all sing along. Hey. Hey, Talgat's here. Hey, thank you for the redeems, Talgat. We're doing Johnny singing now. Hope you like the song. It's a chance to sing along. You can have a nice... Oh my. Wait, Talgat's here in my chat. I must be famous. Okay guys, let's go see what we've got here. Some crisps. And Talgat, if you could let me know what kind of song you like to hear. Otherwise, Johnny's just going to freestyle and nobody wants that. Get your earplugs ready. Johnny's going to sing you a song. Okay, I'm not hearing an answer, so we're gonna go with it. She's back to bags, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 AM. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. Miss my wife. It's just my job 5 days a week. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me round again to find not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. No, Johnny man. Johnny man. Coming over here to play a song. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Mars ain't the place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And no one's there to raise them. If you did. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fumes out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Okay, let's go, guys. Whew. Okay, nice-ish timing. Let's see a full moosey's here, huh? That headwind though, man. Over and over again. Don't see him. Too risky to try for a beach fish right now. We're way too cold. Okay, looks like we'll get there. We'll do a quick little loot. We don't have a ton of firewood. Or metal. I wonder if it's worth dropping off our stuff here. And then... well, I guess there's a bit of metal in here. Let's see what we're working with first. Still kind of on the hunt for tinder. We've been lighting a lot of fires, but we haven't leveled up yet. It's kind of rough. Okay, what do we got? Are we warm first off? Yes. Oh, what? I thought this dead guy was guaranteed. Never not seen him there, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can't customize, so those aren't moving. Let's see. Metal, box, metal. Okay, we might be okay. It's just the food situation at this point. No, he's not no guarantees, but sometimes there can be fish in the snow. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, obviously he's not guaranteed because he's not there right now, but... yeah, weird. I don't know if I've ever noticed him not being there. Ah, here he is. What's up, dude? How'd you get over here? Okay, that's nice on the firewood front. We do have enough that we can restock. Let's come up here. I think we'll have a little rest. Give a little warmth, a little more daylight. Excuse me. We are kind of late on a forge, guys. What are we, day 7? Yeah. I mean, our stuff's back in Timberwolf Mountain curing. It's like basically cured now. That's not bad. Slight upgrades. Okay. Where's that flask? Here she is. Okay, let's do this stuff first. Ooh. Not quite a blizzard, but pretty close. That's a nice thing to do in a blizzard, though. Do your forge. get a few more flares, which, you know, can always be helpful. Anything out here? Another dead dude. We're gonna smash as much as we can for the crates before we get started. That way we don't have to run around. Actually, we should do the metal. Let's do our farthest things first. Okay. Metal count is pretty bad. Pretty sure we have a guaranteed pry bar in the in Hibernia. So we can peel apart our pry bar as well. Definitely should have tried to grab a bit more before we came here. Okay, where are we now? 11, still not very strong. And we're getting tired. But we'll cook some more. Six for 215. Yes, we are going to. Okay, now we look okay. 17. So I think we're gonna do 2 knives just to keep them handy. One in our main crafting spot, probably in Timberwolf Mountain, and one to kind of keep with us. Thank you for the hydrate. I do need to. Yes. 2 knives is 6, and then 22 arrowheads. We don't even have 22 birch. It's not a bad start, but since we're here, we might as well forge a bit more, I think. So we're gonna eat another pie. Drink this. You may just get the cougar knife soonish. Yeah, true. I think we'll do this other shelf and then start up. There. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go here. Preemptively do this. And this. And I think we're ready to go. Before we light it, we've got 23 metal, this, we've got our coal, we've got our hammer and hacksaw, thankfully. Hacksaw obviously, but hammer, nice. I think we'll do this too, just for the bonus. 30 for 2, yeah. We could do that while the pie is cooking. Let's start our first pie up. Let's go. We want limited time and maximum heat. So let's do that. Still no work or partner emails coming in, so we're still free to go for a bit. What is each one of these? Let's see. 1 degree goes to... Oh, does reclaimed not actually heat up your thing at all? Oh, no, it does. 1 degree though? Okay, so we're probably better off just... Well, let's start with this. 1, 2, 3... I think it's 8, right? Eight, 9. Alright, well, we'll check in on that in a sec. Let's get our pie going. High time for pie time. Okay, where do we get to? 13. So what's that, 10 degrees? Cool. Yeah, let's do it now, our pry bar. I've gone into situations before, like in Wolf Wranglers and stuff, where I just like rush the pie situation and then we go like, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot whatever. So, I just like making, especially on No-Go, I want to make sure I got everything squared away here before we dive into it. Life of pie. Yeah, pretty soon I'll be traveling around with all my animal friends. Alright, that was an entire day. We're probably going to have some cabin fever things happening soonish. We're going to burn this mending book too. There's no point whatsoever to keep this. Get out of here. That should help. I mean, we saved ourselves 1 piece of coal there, pretty much. Who cares? There's so much coal in this area. Okay, we're gonna start on our next set. We've got a few more pies in us. Or a few more cooking pies is our destiny. And let's just dump the coal and get this thing on the... Get this show on the road here. 20, so 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40, 60. That should be right. Make sure we have everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, perfect. Okay, 45 minutes. Anything else we can do for 45 minutes? Was there an extra something? Oh yeah, let's do that. Sweet. Okay. Beautiful. Love when you get a thermos and it's just full. Okay, let's do it. Let's fall in love. But before we fall in love, let's eat some pies. I've been tired very much lately. Maybe it's from the game. Yeah. You should just be able to function and not take much damage. Unless your real life is on NOGOALite, Talgat, I'm not sure. Not sure what difficulty you're playing life on at the moment. Okay, let's do some arrowheads. Yay! We're forging. It's taking a while, but we're doing it. And this is our last pies for a bit. But this should take us through the forge, no problem. What else can we eat? Don't want to eat nothing but pies. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a few more cattails. This and this might equal something, so we'll keep it. We should probably do the knife. A little 3-hour knifey. Don't think that's gonna kill our calories. 500. I think we're good. Let's see. Might be tight. Oh, and our fatigue. Yeah, calculated perfectly. Second knife. Second knife. What do you guys think? Should I make a second knife? We are going to be doing crafting, but I've also seen a lot of whetstones around. It's just a matter of, are we going to take the time to sharpen our knives up so much? I do like the idea of leaving one where I'm crafting and then taking one with me. Extra 3 hours. Let's think about it. Extra knife or no extra knife? I wonder. Let me sip a tea and think about it for a sec. Hatchet, I think, is just completely out. We're not going to bother. Second knife. Yeah, I think we'll do it. That was the plan anyway. We've got all that we need for it. Okay, now we just do straight arrowheads for the rest. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a few more rose hips here, because this is all extra pies that we could have had, but whatever. It's NOGOALite. We don't always get what we want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. When I played another game, I didn't get tired. You lose there and you want to play more. Yeah, if you die in Long Dark, it's a bad scene. I think we might need to make some porridge just for food's sakes. "15 minutes, and we'll do a little bit of this action." Well, at least we won't need to worry about our things being cured. They'll be well cured by the time we get back. We still gotta check out Hibernia. Don't have much in the way of firewood left. That's gonna be an hour or something. Yeah, there's so much coal around. Let's just do this, and we'll buy ourselves a little time with this. This, 2 hours, okay. Nice. Is that all the crates? Oh, that one. Okay. It was 40 minutes left and an hour or something, so I think we're okay. Nice. Okay, that should carry us through. Okay. I think we gotta do a little more porridge here as well. It's a fine balancing act here on NOGOA, guys. It's my first ever NOGOA forge, I believe. No, not true. I've forged before. But certainly I'm not used to it. Put our knife to use right away. I think we gotta do that one more time. Fine balancing act. Hey, what's up, AV? Welcome in. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. We are doing this NOGOA thing. I would say it's, I mean, we're stable here. We're forging, so things are going okay. Doing well, mate. How about you? You winning? Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty alright. Just doing our forge right now. Trying to stay fed and hydrated and all that stuff. I think this is our last forge that we're going to do for a little bit. Yeah, how's your run going? I haven't been able to catch you on for a little bit. Not since that other day that I was there. Okay. Oh yeah, hello. Smash eat. Do this, and we're gonna... I think we're realistically just gonna have to do that. And we're working on our arrowheads. It's weird that our firewood's pretty much going to be our limitation here. maybe pop in another cold just to get it all done. Early days still failed 3 runs post bow. Oof. So just got the bow on the 4th one. Nice, okay. Well, you're practiced up at this point. You're doing NOGOA as well, right? I seem to remember. This is my... Well, I did a test run where I started in DP, but technically I was before the allowed date. So, and that one sucked anyway. So, this is our first and only run. Yeah, plenty of start practice now. Shit, I should have fucking drank. Oof, I gotta stop forgetting that stupid stuff. Okay, where are we sitting now? 22 arrowheads. That's pretty good. How much more time do we want to spend here? Coal isn't going to be an issue, so since we're here and everything's up to temperature, I think we'll just try to do good enough water. Do 2 more sets. How you finding NOGOA? I really like it. I think it's awesome. Super fun. Super challenging. But, yeah, really liking it. One more. 26 is a lot. But since we're gonna probably try to kill everything, can't hurt to have a little more. Okay. One more set. One more set. And now we have an aurora. So that's unfortunate. Don't really want to go out in this. Oops, sorry for the... just smacked my mic stand around. Give me my money. Yeah, should we... I don't think we should burn our last coal. And we're not gonna get enough. Here are we? Just enough. Okay, let's do one more set. If our fire goes out, it's fine. I think we'll probably just sleep anyway. 1 minute. Okay, Aurora means I think we don't go out. Oh, we should have cooked a little more porridge. Yeah, I don't want to risk the Aurora right now. We're very late moving around here though, guys. All these speedrunner boys are gonna have a huge lead on us. That's alright. I'm not the no-go expert. I've probably survived 100-ish total days on NOGOA, so... And that was a long time ago. Olden days. It's gonna be awful cold out. So I think we sleep a little more. And then we'll go do a little beachcomb over to Hibernia. Take that little coal cave out of here. Make sure we didn't leave anything. Okay, this is not good. We need to get some fuel. Considering we'll lose 5 arrows. Yeah. I think, what do we have? 28 now? We can always reforge if we really need to. Oh. Thought this was fog that was clearing into a mag lens, but perhaps not. Okay, so We just have to make it back to Timberwolf Mountain and start crafting. No, it's the fog coming in, damn. So we'll keep our baby handy here. This is where the higher detection range is actually nice for the bears and stuff, because they'll typically bark at you or, you know, roar at you before you get too close to them. Is that birch? It is! No, it is not. Look at all this cool stuff we got. More tinder. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Coast is elite for having maple, though. We've got more maple than birch, I think, at this point. Really would love a fishy on shore. Thanks for the fist bump. Yeah, I will say for Nogoa, the drain of food and water it takes a bit of getting used to, I think. I know in Loper how much my my meters are going to drain on me. So to be so used to that and having it... Oh, I hear a bear. We're just going to not bother him. Yeah, being so used to the interloper level stuff and then coming to no-go was a bit of a challenge. Oh yeah, we destroyed our pry bar. Probably didn't even need to. That was it for me. I was like, I know Loper, I'm gonna do that instead. Oh, you switched, you've stopped your no-goa run? Let's eat those right off. Yep, stop my no-goa for now. Okay, cool. I'm really enjoying the challenge. It does also just kind of mean that I can only play the tournament when I'm feeling up to it. So... Ali Charlo, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can only really play this when I'm able to fully focus. If I'm in tired dad mode, this is not gonna be easy for me. Just requires a lot more focus. Okay, guys, let's see. We know we have a coffee here. And we know, I think a pry bar is guaranteed. Torches are common. But not this time. Someone showed me, was it you, Wobbs? You showed me this little... I've never done this before. Can, like, do this move. If you do it right. I'm not going to bother. Because a lot of people think you have to duck here, but you don't. You can just walk straight. Learned it from Neo. Cool. Dog food. Nice. That's a decent score. The troll MRE. And antibiotics, which is kind of good because we can now risk those fishies. It'd be so cool if we found that bedroll here again. I could have shown you, though, I've been doing it lately. Okay. Come here, you. Is anyone having issues with Steam? Not at the moment. Damn, no bedroll. But we do have a distress pistol, which we're not allowed to touch. Officer Fish will be in here. What's going on here? Heard there was an issue with a flare gun. Guess there isn't too much that we need in here, really. Fuel is nice. Necessary. Do. Maybe the pry bar isn't guaranteed, or at least I haven't found it yet. Hope you're doing well. I thought of you a few times. Health issues, so I had to take time out. Yeah. I know there's a spot back there, but I guess we don't really need to do too much of that stuff anymore. Let's just go. Yeah, Ozzy's been gone for a while for sure. Nice to have you back. Okie dokes. Well, we've got some more cookables. There might have been a better way to do this, but this is how we're doing it this time. Wow, we're getting loads of dog food. Which is good, because we are pretty hungry. Let's put our bench this place this time. Okay, let's eat up a... They're all 66%. That's kind of creepy. Alright, let's eat them anyway. Probably just feast on all of them. Mm-mm. 3 cans of dog food for when 1 can of dog food just isn't enough. Ooh, that was choppy. What's going on here? Cool, 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 cool. Alright, let's raid this safe and see what happens. There. Okay. Chief Wubs, how's the no-go going? How's the no-going? Pretty good. We just finished our forge. Okay, that was, like 4. Speaking of forge. Yeah, really enjoying it, honestly. That was like a 15, so 4. Really like the challenge of it. We're very, very slow. Just how she goes. Hope you're doing well, pal. Cash. Hey, maple syrup's good. Okay, do we need to do anything else in here? Probably not. Didn't find our pry bar. What else? What else? What else? Let's leave a bunch of stuff here. This. We're moving those readable books just for Blaze. What else? Weird that it uses one knife for one thing and then another knife for another thing. Oh. Whetstone. I sent you a tune in reply, by the way, TSL, to the album he sent me a while back. Not sure if you listened to it yet. But I'm calling you out publicly now. You just send him songs and he doesn't even fucking listen. Piece of shit. Yeah, we're dual wielding knives. I figure it's gonna save us a bit of time on the using the whetstones. And we'll leave one probably in Timberwolf Mountain and then carry another one with us. Let's see. Probably don't need a ton of metal anymore. Not for now. Putting you on the news. And it won't be a feel-good story. You can be sure of that. You piece of shit. Fuck, I'm sorry I haven't logged in ever. We'll fix promptly. No worries. I just figure you were kind of into that, like, post-hardcore type stuff. And these guys, the band's called Choke for anyone else listening, and they're just, like, I always called it technical punk. But you could say it's like a bit of post-rock or whatever, too. I don't know. Just, it's good music. Check them out. Or don't. I don't care what you do. But I like them. What's our Tinder anyway? 11 to Pepe. We'll leave this here. Probably won't need it. Okay, everyone's favorite part of figuring out inventory. Let's get back to Timberwolf Mountain and make our goddamn bow. After day, whatever we are here. Okay. We'll keep these just in case. We'll check the weather. Take a quick peeksies. Actually love resource management. Nice. Okay, I think we just are gonna try to get up to Timby Wolf as fast as we can. I guess we didn't grab those marine flares yet. Maybe I'll just do a quick run over there, make sure Mr. Bear Boy isn't around. That fat idiot. Just takes me back to my StarCraft days, and that was a typical insult for my friends against other players. What is this guy doing, the fat idiot? Two, like, grade 5, or like, I don't know. Two words that together are innocent enough. You're not swearing, really, I guess, but when put together is like so devastating. Oh god, I miss those boys. Everyone's got kids now. Everyone except for one fat idiot. Alright, let's go home. Let's go to Timby's. Timby Wolf Mountain. Get our flares. Got rid of our cares. Avoiding bears. Doing dares. Getting scares. Oh yeah, we should go back to the stone church. So maybe we sneak up this way because there's a possible TM out there. Got any flares? Yeah. That's what started the whole thing. Don't have kids? Are you saying you don't have kids? Or please, no one have kids? 'Cause they be crazies. Yeah, being this far into the run and not having a bedroll is not my favorite. I wonder if it's worth going up through Mystery Lake just to see if we can find one. No one should have kids. Yeah. I agree. They're the worst luck, yeah. This was a bit risky, but we luckily got our temperature up a bit. So I think we can actually try for these saplings that are here. Looks like we got one. And might be worth beachcombing our way back to. Oh shit. Where's he going? It's going that way. Okay, cool. This car can have some really good stuff in here. Found red tools here. Haha. Wonder if they're guaranteed. 'Cause we got 'em. I doubt they're guaranteed, otherwise we'd be coming here regularly. Dog is here. Oh shit. Right, the detection range. Okay, we don't want to be caught in here. But we also... I think we will because we're getting cold. So we'll just set up in Bear Boy's cave. Try to shoo him away. Use a bit of our lamp oil, why not? Would you kindly leave me alone, you big brute? Yeah, he's coming right in here. Awesome. Rah! Come on, bro. What about that? What about this? Oh yeah, he's stuck on the torch now. Fuck. Okay, well, this is gonna suck, I think. What if we just do this? Yeah, okay. He doesn't like mushrooms being made. We're gonna have to be cautious getting out of here, though. Oh, sweet, we can make peach pie now. Fuck, we don't have the firewood, too. Shit. We're burning one coal, because we can always get more. Okay, worth it. Peach pie, please. Okay. Torch gotta connect, gotcha. Don't want to leave these two things here. Okay, let's chuck these back in. Old Femi flask. Beautiful. Douchebag's gone. Beautiful. Oh yeah, porridge. Let's make some of that. Oh, you have Aussie steams. We mega good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Okay, yeah, we got bandages. 30 arrowheads. Probably excessive, but whatever. We're not in optimizing stage at this point. Could have probably left the hammer here too. Maybe not too late. Yeah, I think we just gotta wait for these. Two coffees left. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I think we're good. Let's just do this, and we'll do this. And then we'll get out of here. Hopefully we don't have a D-bag bear just waiting out for us. Please don't fuck around, Mr. Bear. Please leave me out of this. Please don't fucking block my hair. Please don't give me that smelly kiss. Okay. Coal, church, peace. Actually, no. We're going to the church. We'll get enough coal. I think I left like 60 fucking pieces. Weather's nice now, so we should probably try to go as fast as we can, as far as we can. No bedroll is a lot easier now that we've got our... Did I pick up that birch? Fuck. That's okay. Now that we've got our pies, is what I was about to say. We've got our pies now, so we don't have to worry too much. And I think we've only taken maybe like... Since the first day, I think we've only taken maybe 1 or 2% damage. We're probably at 40 something. $49 or $48 or something. Can maybe check once we get to the church. Okay, we got some sticks up here and some potential mushrooms on the other side. And a potential moose blocking our path. There he is. Fuck. Hey, dude. Here he comes. Piss. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Annoying. What do I need from the church? Probably just the deer hide. It's a brilliant spot yoinking this. It was pure luck, really. I was actually trying to get up around to the tree, but it worked really well. We're not that hard up for teas, and it might be nice to leave Future Sill some stuff. So we'll leave Little Island alone. Beachcombing, not my priority, really. I usually go from the other side, but it's sketchy. That was so good. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, man. Okay. Well, he can probably find his way down here. What a piece of shit, this moose. Jump in here for a sec. That'll hopefully de-aggro him. I guess we have to give him a wider berth. Watch him just like appear around the corner. Rah! You can actually dance him all the way to where the ice breaks, but I've not practiced my moose dances. And now the question is, like, where the fuck did he go? Weird, sketchy, no-go animals. Okay, well, there's nothing really in the church that's a huge priority. We left a bit of food, we left a deer hide, but honestly, I think we just try to travel as much as we can while we got the weather. Let's do a little comb, and we'll do kind of the classic way out for me. I go all the way to the end after a beach comb and then check out Katie's corner there. Also, as a side note for anyone who hasn't seen my long run before, I like to set up on this side on the side that's here of this island for really nice fishing. Really enjoying your learning NOGOA. So fun to watch. Thanks, man. Yeah, really appreciating it. Everyone being in here and watching. And always appreciate your commentary. You're obviously very knowledgeable on the game and a good homie. We got similar... We see the game in a similar way, I think, and we also have a lot of music lined up, so... You're goodbye. Plus, people always call us the two sills. So we are forever entwined with our destinies. Yeah, so there's a bit more food and some teas and stuff, but if we come back here, we might be a little more ragged than where we are right now, so we'll leave it for future Sil. There's a bunch of food inside the church that's actually, like, gonna decay really fast, but yeah, like, I don't think we're gonna be worried about saplings too much. This is where I'm seeing the advantage of fishy setting up by the coast. Because on Nogoa you can find a sapling spot where there's normally 5 and get 1 or 0. So yeah. We're getting it going, guys. We're gonna leave this place and I think we are gonna go to Quonset. Oh yeah, look at that sweet, sweet birch. What's up? Also performed a cardinal sin on this Nogoa run. We had to burn a birch for our emergency fire. It was a dark day. Okay, let's get up the hill and go to Katie's Corner. Hey, you. Get the fuck out of here. I said, go on. Damn it. Sometimes the radial doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, I think I will drop the hammer at the entrance here. We don't need it. It's nice for like bashing furniture and stuff, but we really got to get back to... We really got to get back home to our hut. Make that freaking bow after... Where are we? Yeah, we're day 8 already without a bow, so... We're like way delayed, but... I'm kind of just sticking with my style. I'm not in any major rush to do a bunch of killing right now. Once we get the bow, I feel fairly confident that we can motor and do a bunch of killing. Actually, on that note, might be worth getting this hide. And no, weather's too nice. Weather's too nice, we gotta keep going. And again, there's a few more teas over there, but future Sil's gonna be a thirsty boy probably, so. And actually, we've been very, very good about our tea management so far. Yeah, the animal clothing is a nice kind of target, but it's just not really working out at the moment, so we're gonna just get out of here. I adore this goat. Do you know about it? I do not, but I was just gonna say something about it, because I guess you just like walk up that tree. I should practice. Not on this run. I've seen it done kind of vaguely as I was half paying attention. Actually, we're getting kind of late in the day here. I may have to call it here in a minute. Oh yeah, last torch too. Just walking can't possibly fail. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to do a little test run with that. I do have like a pilgrim run set up in DPs for my music and creative ideas. Maybe we'll get that going. Try it out. Okay, so we should get a little fire for torches here just quickly. I do think I have to save and do a bit of work. Probably have to pick up my daughter at daycare soon. Okay, so we're cold. Do this, and this, and this. And anytime I have a save file where I walk inside and I have a torch, I know that that means there's a fire or something to do outside. So we'll leave it right here. Just do a quick stats check while we're all bonus here. Still 8 days, so we're yeah, we're just trying to get back to Timberwolf Mountain, make the bow. We've got enough arrowheads for the probably entire run, and birch scattered all around, so I think we'll be doing okay eventually once we get that bow made. But yeah, we'll loot a bunch on the way back and figure it all out from there. But for now, I think we gotta call it quits right on 33, 33, 33. Pretty cool. Let's go right out to our boy Tonzer, also doing the NOGOALite division, of course. He's a beast. You know him. You love him. Let's go say hi. Let's bring our vibe. Thanks so much for hanging out. Carrie, TSL, Waba, everyone else that's in here, whether you're lurking or chatting, I appreciate you so much, and we will get back to this run maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.